everyone and welcome to my channel, and if you're new to my channel, welcome to you. Going to be reading for the lovely star sign of Taurus. So Taurus, let's get out the poetic words this week. Okay, we've got Lucky Dip poems this week. I just felt it, I like that concept of it because I don't know what's going to be coming out for each star sign either. So let's just start juggling the messages and see what comes out for you. Okay, just put those back in there. Taurus, we have, feels like, you know, when you get a cracker at Christmas and you get those little jokes in. Sorry, I just had a bit of a moment then. So yeah, I'm sorry, Taurus. Right then, someone will disappoint you this week in dashing, well-made plans. A love letter found from many years will make your heart pang, remembering someone you often think of fondly, but it was never meant to be, plus a windfall for some this week, and the burden is set free. Oh, Taurus, so someone's going to put a spoke in the wheel on plans this week. It's going to disappoint you. It's as though you've relied on somebody or you'd planned something and at the last minute they're going to let you down. So I feel there's let down on plans somewhere along the line for you this week. Some kind of letter, a love letter found from many years will make your heart pang. This could be just for a small minority of you, obviously. I just felt when I was sitting quietly doing this, and obviously it's come out for you, Taurus, but it was like you were going through things and you may come across an old birthday card or something along those lines, or a letter that came from somebody that you had a relationship with, or just, I want to say, like a brief encounter. They were just there for a short while and there was complications around the issues, and that's why you were the one who pulled the plug on it. You couldn't deal with it. It's as though it was easier to say, you know what, I'll write them out my life, I will cut them out my life, than having to literally change your whole world. And that, in a sense, can be a coward's way out. It's also a brave way out, I suppose, in some senses. But it's not brave for the person who was on the receiving end of it. Something about nostalgia, something about finding a letter or a card that's going to pang at your heartstrings this week and think, I wonder, it's one of those scenarios of, I wonder what would have happened if I'd have stayed with them, or what would have happened if I'd have gone down that line in that relationship, or what would happen if I reached out to that person now, but I'm just on a friendship type of scenario. Would I get a backlash? It's one of those, do I open the can of worms, do I leave it? But then is life too short to, you know, see what the results may be? It's very deep, Taurus. A windfall for some this week, so a little bit of money coming in, and a burden is set free from you, Taurus. I feel this is to do with maybe caregiving around somebody that, or you had a responsibility of picking up somebody for work, okay? And although it might not have seemed a burden, anything where we put ourselves out every day, okay, you know, it's a tie on our resources, a tie on our energy. But I do feel there's just a burden of something being set free. It could be news of some good news about somebody around you who's had the all clear on something. So that's a big burden off somebody's shoulders, if not yours. It's that kind of an energy. So with that said and done, let's shake the dice for your numerology numbers and see what comes out for you, Taurus. And we have 84, okay? So you may see these numbers out and about, so to be mindful of that. You can also look up the angel number of 84 to see what message will be coming through. There's loads of sites. Whatever you're drawn to will be the message, okay, that's attached to the number 84. If we take the numbers down, 8 add 4 is 12. 12 can be the 12th of October, is significant for you. A date in the future, as in an anniversary, a birthday, can also mean somebody passed around the 12th, 3 days before, 3 days after. Okay, and then if we take the 12 down, 1 add 2 is 3. This is going to be your synchronicities, where you'll see 333, 33, 33. And again, look up those numbers online to see what spirit messages are attached to those for you this week. So let's shake the dice now and get the first part of this reading. What have we got for Taurus? And we have number 2 for you. Number 2, Taurus. So we have weight. Honour your resistance. Sometimes no action is the best action of all. But I feel, okay, that we've got a couple of scenarios going on here. Wait can be as in, don't just act on something before you've sort of investigated, researched. So we have the wait card for you coming out, Taurus. The wait card, and it says again, sometimes no action is the best action of all. So some of you could be contemplating about doing something, acting on something this week. And it's like that little voice within you is saying, hang on a minute, wait a minute before you just leap out of the frying pan into the fire type of scenario. Some of you could be holding back though on this scenario or saying, do I reconnect with somebody? Hang on a minute, wait, what's the consequence of opening this can of worms? So you've got some deep thinking to do this week. It comes out in the first position, so this is your energy that you're taking on. You are waiting. Is it the right thing to do? Let's have a look what the clarification card says then. Oh gosh. And we got the Hanged Man. But can you see the zips coming down very, very slowly? This is what I'm saying. Something around you, Taurus, that you want to uncover, want to reinvestigate again. There's an area in your life that you want to revisit, you want to find out about, but there's this reluctancy. And look at all the birds in this card, and birds are associated with communication. So I feel like the emails there, the letters there, okay, that you wish to think, you know what, I just want to press the send button and see what happens. But then your inner voice is going, no, don't do it, don't do it. What if it's the wrong thing to do? What happens if that person doesn't want to reply? But like I said, life's too short sometimes. So if there's, whatever this is, what you want to revisit or want to go back on, then yeah, you're in a pickle. Taurus, you're in a pickle this week. Oh gosh, let's have a look what the universe wants to add on. And your inner spirit is saying, we'll go with the inner spirit first. And it's the Empress. She holds something close to her heart. She's feeling very sort of blinkered at the moment. And there's a reluctancy here as well in this card. I always look at the sort of bouquet that she holds, even though it's sort of wheat. I always look at the scenario of what we reap is what we sow. And she's holding on here to something that she reaped that she doesn't want to let go of. So there's this big $1 million question around you this week, Taurus, of, okay, do I act on this? I do feel it's something connected with your past. It could be a place where you used to work. and you left, you know, a number of years ago, and somebody could cross your path and say, you know, there's an opening, come back, do you want to come back? And it's that scenario of in your head, oh, you know, you should never go back on things. Do I really want to go and work for that company again when I left there? Do you know what I mean? It's this kind of a scenario, but I do feel it's more on a romantic though, because when I looked at my poetic words that came out for you, and it was something about, you know, a love letter or a birthday card or some kind of communication from somebody that you held affections for and still do. Oh, Taurus. Let's have a look at the card from... Oh, my giddy auntie. Look at this. Look at this. Taurus, really. Don't wait any longer. Because I feel whoever this connection is from your past, you know, that person is feeling exactly the same way. They've held you close to their heart. And you've got to pluck up the courage and send that correspondence, send that email, send that text message, whatever it is. I feel like it's something that's been left in the dark too long. And I think it's because either I feel like it's you're fearing that you hurt them that bad. You hurt them that much. And you've got to remember, yeah, they could have moved on, and maybe, you know, they're happy now in their current situation. And a lot of water has gone under the bridge, but there's still a tie there. I feel like, you know, they respect you enough where that love for you is still within them, although it might not be the same. But you're happy that you could get closure. I feel like there's closure needed here. Around you, Taurus, there's closure needed. But it's, you know, there's a loyal heart on either side. There's a king and a queen here. Oh, right then. So let's get the animal spirit cards. What else have we got for Taurus? It's a proper love story, the type of scenario. And it's a strange one as well. If it's not you directly, you know, there could be somebody around you who's sort of contemplating this, has discussed it with you, even. But I feel it's as though something's happened in your life. But don't forget, it could be the other way round. This could be a cross-watcher, you know, feeling like they want to get in contact with you. But I feel for a small minority, it's as though because a certain catalogue of events has happened in your life, and you may find yourself on your own again, of when nostalgia starts creeping back in. I wonder what they're doing now. I wonder what happened to that person. It's that kind of an energy. So we've got coming out here the alchemical sign of earth, and it's the bear, and cunning old Mr. Fox, and also an earth sign, your own element of earth. These are both your energies, Taurus. The bear is a methodical, okay, heavy set sort of energy, plodding forward, okay, trying to seek some sunshine back in your life. And by thinking and going back in your past, this is where you remember happy times, good times. And then the fox energy comes out, as in your inner spirit, your soul spirit. A fox is a survivor. A fox is also cunning. And I feel this is what you're trying to draw up within your energies at the moment of, I need a plan here. I need a cunning plan of, if I'm going to do this, I've got to do it right. I've got to get it right. But these cards are coming out for somebody. It could be one person where you've sat and waited and contemplated, like the Hanged Man. Okay, should I? Shouldn't I? Oh, do you know what I mean? You've got all these feelings going on. But the main key card to give you some positive action is the Loyal Heart. And if I was you and I was in your shoes, I'd be send. Send it and see what happens. That's all you can do. So let's shake the dice for part 2 of number 2. Okay. And we've got 2 again. 2 by 2. T for 2. So the first message we have is dream talk. Strange that that's come up, because I feel whoever this person is, they've been sort of encroaching on your dreams. You've been dreaming about seeing them again, dreaming about being with them, dreaming about being in this situation that you miss. Your subconscious constantly and subtly speaks through your dreams. It's just one of the many ways in which your soul and those here in the spirit world can reach out and communicate with you through signs, symbols, messages and more. We can see spirit as well in our dreams, people who we've loved and passed on. And however, I do feel on this occasion the dream is significant with you are dreaming about this scenario, this person, this situation that you miss. The next oracle card comes out is take care of your body. Don't do anything to excess. Your body is your temple. But I feel this is playing on your mind. Okay? And spirit are coming in to say, look, we can see what's going on here. It's as though you're walking in the shadows. Look at the shadow silhouette on this card. And it's like you're blocking the sun from coming back into your life. So I feel I'm going on the artwork more so than the words on this. And do you carry on walking in the shadows? Or do you have the bravery within you to sort of step out into the sun and allow the sun to come back into your life? So the fairy element, oh gosh, temptation, temptation. There's a song called Temptation, wasn't there? I'll put that song in the description box below for you, Taurus. Are you in denial about an unhealthy habit? Perhaps one that makes you feel guilty. This fairy says you have the power to overcome temptation, whatever its guise. So there's this temptation within you again. Do I do this? Don't I do this? Okay. It is an unhealthy habit when you're going round in circles and stopping yourself from following your gut instinct. And that's the only guilt that I feel. I feel there's some guilt attached to you of the way you treated this person in the past. That's the only guilt that I am feeling from this reading today. I'm just going to get your dream decoder cards for this week and see what influences out of these for you. I like to go with the artwork of these cards. Some of the wording, but not all of it, because it's not a dream interpretation. It's more of an energy I pick up with. So what have you got for Taurus, please? Spirit. Okay. Going round and round in circles, feeling like you're lost in a maze. Being lost, losing something. Dreams about being lost or trying and failing to find something or someone are obviously anxiety related. This is causing you stress. This is causing you to go round and round in circles. You're lost in a maze. You're lost in this should I or shouldn't I situation. So, my lovelies, again, I point to Loyal Heart. You have free will. You do what you want to. I am just the messenger. So, until next week, my lovelies, don't forget to check out your moon and rising signs. Please, guys, any comments, likes, helps promote my channel. If you aren't a subscriber already, it doesn't cost anything, just hit the subscribe button, and until next time, you take care. Bye then.